And remember, animals are instinctual. They don't become addicted. They can't become addicts. But we're cerebral. And we can become addicts. There's a major psychological component to hunger. And people don't realize that. We are addicted to processed food. We are addicted to the pleasure of eating. If you can get to enjoy a pineapple instead of a chocolate cupcake, you're going to be much better off, because you're much better off to get into that zone of enjoyment when you're eating good, fresh, wholesome food rather than become addicted. And when people are addicted, I've worked with a lot of alcoholics and drug addicts, and some of them are close friends of mine. What happens when you develop an addictive personality, when you become dependent on some form of gratification, because the basic addiction in life is feeling good. Nobody wants to feel bad permanently. When people are feeling bad, suffering depression, have anxiety, in pain, nobody wants to stay that way. They're always looking for a way out, which is understandable. Now, I grew up during the Depression, so I know what it is for people to have despair and not have enough to eat, and, to be just pawns in society. Like there's a lot of people are pawns in our society today, and they don't seem to realize it. And every human being deserves a shot at life. Everybody does. And people should not be some kind of a pawn, whether it's in sickness, in politics, no matter what it is. And that's why I always encourage people to take charge of get on your own healthy journey. Educate yourself and make your own choices. And don't put anybody on a pedestal and somebody thinks that you'll say, whoa, that person knows a lot more about this than I do. Maybe not. They might not. But you have to take responsibility for your own well-being. And I tell people, listen, challenge me. Try some of this stuff yourself. See if it works. If you're ready to do it. But, there's certain aspects that, anybody gets into a raw diet, they have to realize that the responsibility of eating a raw food diet over a period of a lifetime, you have to understand it, because if you start to play the parameters, you step outside the parameters, and for some reason or other, you fall back, and I've seen people do this over, after a period of time, a lot of them have run into trouble,